Hi, my name is Shivraj Nayak, and today I am going to do the project for the situational analysis on should I pursue a music career? Let me start off by introducing the premise. Dream. Dream bigger than anyone has ever dreamed. Shine brighter than anyone has ever shone. Enlighten flames in an alley of darkness. The general populace in the world is subjugated to living standards of ordinary lives, contemplating and completing high school just to go to university. Their main aspirations is getting their degree and graduating with a high GPA. However, ever since I was a little boy, I had a dream. I had an aspiration to become a hit musician, touring the entire world, showing off my abilities in the craft that I want to show it off in. Whenever you want something big, ambitious, and rewarding, risk will always follow its lead. If risk does not follow reward, the world would have a lot more millionaires. However, balancing these ambitions with course load can pay a very hefty toll on my mental and physical health. Pursuing a music career can be long and a slow process that takes many hours of dedication in the competitive, growing market. This means I will roughly have to devote 5 to 7 hours a week to see progression and improvements. Similarly, this means that I have to give up a lot of activities such as studying and my own personal hobbies just to see my music career flourish. And the biggest problem is that there is no overarching reward, as there is no guarantee that I can be successful in my music career that I want to pursue. The next topic I am talking about is my obstacles. One of the major obstacles that I must overcome is managing my time so I can study effectively. As if I don't, my GPA can fall severely. This results in a lot of extra load that I must endure for my goals to flourish. Likewise, if I pursue a career in music, I must persevere and attain my goals. This means I have to sacrifice a lot of things, and a lot of thinking must go into these sacrifices. For example, planning must be done for music in order for it to have a theme. Writing must be completed for it to stand out. Recording must be delivered in the best way possible to enhance the piece and give it that extra flair. And lastly, marketing is essential so it gets the exposure it needs for my overall career to flourish. All these factors play a large role when I tackle my objective. Now I am going to introduce my alternatives that are the make or break in pursuing my dream. Alternative number one is attending the gym for a sustainable amount of time to gain exercise. And alternative two is extra time devoted to studying, as these are very important when deciding whether I should pursue my music career or not. Let's start with evaluating alternative number one. One of the major alternatives for me is going to the gym. Like me and many others, attending the gym adequately is an essential for me. Attending the gym regularly stimulates so many happy thoughts and makes me a positive person. whether that be getting a good workout in or getting a new personal best. It gives me the extra boost I need to carry on with the rest of the day. An added bonus is that it improves my body shape and keeps me healthy. On the other hand, the gym has many implicit and explicit costs that hurt my overall decision. For example, the monetary costs can be memberships for gym, which can be $12 a month, and the implicit costs or the intangible costs are a loss of time that could have been devoted to my lovely craft, which is music. On to alternative number two. This alternative is most likely the absolute biggest factor when considering whether I should pursue a music career or not. The major benefit of having a schedule without music is that I have time or the ability to study 5 to 7 additional hours per week. This will much better my management skills as I can strictly focus on school, thus giving me a higher CGPA and more time being devoted to refining and retaining information for my courses. This also makes my timetable incredibly flexible as I can move around hours and meet ends, whether that be exams, assignments, and tests. However, the implicit costs may result in most of the time being not devoted to music. The explicit cost, on the other hand, is a surplus, as I can save money not spending money for equipment that is needed for a music career to flourish. This can be in the form of marketing costs and equipment costs. The next topic I will be talking about is the evaluation of my music career. One of the biggest bonuses if I choose to pursue a music career is that I get to follow my passion and my dreams. If I am very diligent and hardworking towards my music, it can take exposure and I can potentially make it big in the industry and make it my main source of income. With all this happiness always has a bittersweet end, whether that be the case of costs for these benefits. For example, music equipment is very expensive, costing upwards to $2,000 to $3,000, including the mic to record the music, the mixer to condense the music, the engineering software to make the beats and melodies, and the marketing costs to get your name out there and be noticed by labels. These implicit costs, however, are not being able to study for university courses and not being able to attend the gym regularly to build my self esteem and decrease all the negative stress that I may have pent up in my body. Lastly, the overall implementation of all the alternatives and a music career at the same time can become very overwhelming and very difficult to handle mentally and physically. This is why, if I wish to do a music career, the best time would be in the summer or winter break, as time is much more accessible and I get to focus more on writing, planning, perfecting, recording, and marketing, as I don't have the pressure for distractions of school. Ultimately, I am a full-time university student. This means other distractions can apprehend my main objective, which is to be successful in university. But I strongly believe that one should live the life that they want to live. So chase your dreams, accomplish your goals, make the difference, that you have on this earth. This is the saying that I live by. If you ain't willing to take a step, you will never, and I mean never, reach the end of your destination. Thank you very much. My name is Shivraj Nayak.